Bum 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 bum. Hello everyone and welcome to Silverhawk's Let's Play. I am playing Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup and I'm playing for you now, and it's most probably live. We hope. Otherwise, it's not live. Yeah. I am playing online. That's why. Well. That's why I was a bit fiddling around in the beginning, and now I am going to play. My name is Silverhawk, the shopper. Let's see how well I do. What is a minotaur, you think? You ask yourselves. The good thing about being a berserker, I meant worshipper of Trog, is that you got berserk, you got burn spellbook, and you also got okay, I was hoping to get, nah, never mind. I don't really know the short keys for picking up spells and stuff. And that's what we're going to get, by the way. We're going to get stones, because as Ultraviolence 4, we're a street play now that we got stones. Also, we're going to take a look at our spells and skills. I'm going to go armor all the way, I'm going to go access all the way, and I'm taking fighting all the way. Dodging I'm going to take to like 7 or something. And yeah, obviously no spell casting. Would be interesting though to play a spellcaster of Minotaur, but I'm thinking that you need to go for half a year before you can do something. That's our first alien. Alien? What am I saying? That's our first monster. I'm sorry, I have the cats. As you saw there, when I clicked walk fast, I butcher the corpse and I eat if I need to eat. That is, of course. White potion, nice thing. That's a ring. We want to pick that up. And yeah, why am I playing a Minotaur Berserker? Well, I was thinking of trying to make this into a streak. I'm now level 2, which you can see up here. You got the percentage until next level, you got the level, and you got my evasion skills, my AC, my magic, which is 1, my health, that is 27, my place in the dungeon, which is 1. How much time has passed? This thing I'm not going to care about at all. And this is the dungeon layout. Psst. Quit it! They only listen in Swedish, because they are Swedish cats. He was a bit harsher to deal with. He was using a whip. And you might think, why am I going with the berserker? That's so easy. Yeah, well, I take the easy class first, and then I take the less easy class afterwards. And I'm going to streak this, so the longer I can play, the longer I will play. So I'm going to start with a Minotaur Berserker, which got like a 25% chance that I'll make it with a minotaur berserker. I'm not the best player in the world. I try to. Yes, I fell through a shaft in the floor, which is very nice because everyone likes to be on a different floor than they really should be. This is a worm. I could have run, but I rather fight since I could berserk. Berserk, like you saw there, turn the screen red and it makes me deal a lot more damage for a while, and then it makes me slow and hungry. Let's see if we can't make it on the way up again, because the first floor, it's not like I fell down one floor and it's almost done on the first floor, so whoopie-doo, that's easy. Are you still alive? I meant, are you still there? I thought I picked you up before. Now I'm done. So yeah. Okay, now you see there's several monsters here. One of them is a snake. Snakes do poison, so I'd rather not deal with it. I'll let them come to me, then I walk up and I berserk. That seems very silly to do in the beginning. Like, why do you berserk for a single snake? It's the first snakes that are actually evil. The rest are okay. And as you see down here, this dude's got some kind of a dagger on him. I meant magic dagger. Of course he's got a dagger. I meant he's got a magic dagger. Dagger of Holy Wrath. A cool player might pick that up, but I am set with axes, so yeah. And I got a pair of gloves here. A pair of embroidered gloves. Do I want to put them on? Maybe. Well, I do want to put them on, but I do not know if it's safe yet, so I'm going to stand here and check my scrolls. That was remove curse. That would have been a good thing to have. Random uselessness and magic mapping. That's good. I got 2 of them. And I start to teleport. Then I go up and step to the side. That was actually the one that I was a bit afraid of would F me up. Enchanted dagger again. It's not really a good find. It's not really a good find because, well, I don't blink and fear. Fear and blink I meant. Because these cats, they are very, very, very disturbing right now. It's most probably because I'm broadcasting. Before I was broadcasting, they were like, oh, let's go to sleep. And now that I'm started to broadcast, they like, oh, let's party. I put on the, ooh, that's a new axe. I let them come to me a bit. Yeah, a sling dude. Haru. This is a glowing leather armor. I might want to pick that up. Let's switch weapon. War Axe level 0. You would think that I'd love to pick that up, because who Goblin Corpse? Slaughter it. Let me finish my thoughts. You might think I want to pick it up because it's embroidered, but since I'm going to go with a much higher, I'm going to go with plate or crystal plate armor, it's not that important to pick it up. For me, at least. That's a god. Doesn't help me a lot. Yes, an axis. The reason why I picked up axes is because an axe hits that square, that square, that square, that square, that square when you hit stuff. So it hits in a radius, which is nice. The good thing about picking up a sword, that's not a sword, that's a dagger, but let's pretend this is a sword, is that from time to time you get to riposte. And the riposte is when... I haven't played a lot with swords. The riposte is when they miss you, then you get to riposte. That's probably it. Or maybe not, but something like that. There we go. And from time to time you'll see that I forget to stop and rest up between the fights. That's mainly because I'm a silly person. Yeah. Level 4, I feel stronger. Haru, done exploring. Let's go down to level number 3. I kill the bat, apparently. The bat closely misses you. You ferociously retaliate. You headbutt the bat. That means I kick his ass. And that's the minotaur thing. You sometimes attack people with your head. Would be the reason why I can't wear a hat. And he's using a polearm. As you saw there, I got hit before I was even close to him. Well, I was close to him, but I was one tile away. Like this, if I stand here, he will hit me. You see, he's not moving closer and he's hitting me. That's just corpses. A shiny chainmail. I'll actually grab that one. And here's a snake. Hopefully the snake dies pretty awesomely, like it did. Worst case, I have to... Let's heal up before we run on. Here's another rune chainmail. Let's see if we got any new scrolls. We don't. We do, however, have 2 scrolls of remove curse. So let's start with that one. It's a +0, but it's cursed. So yeah. But since it's like ±0, it's okay. It's better than nothing. And then I wear the gloves, which is a pair of +1 gloves. What else can we test? The ring. I should actually stand near stairs if this is a random teleporter thing or something. See invisible. Nice. Is there anything else I need to check out? Nope. I could, however, drop a few things. I could drop the axe. I could drop the old animal skin and the leather. And yes, The Ring of Sea invisibility, I don't need to wear that all the time, but it's nice to have it on. Like now, for instance, this mage down here is going to turn himself invisible with a pretty high chance. I should actually, as you see now, I also got Trog's Hand, which means if I use Trog's Hand, I feel resistant to hostile enchantments. If we check this one, yes, there's monsters nearby. Let's check him again. And let's see how we do this. Is it C? No. X? No. Okay. I forgot how it is. Anywho, I'll berserk so I can kill him fast, then run down here and kill this priest as fast as possible. The reason why I want to kill him as fast as possible is because he's got something called Smite. Smite hurts like hell, and it goes past any armor, so it doesn't matter how much armor you have. That doesn't matter at all. They just go straight through it. Let's check this out. There's a corpse here. And that's an axe. A runed war axe. Let's pick it up. I still got 3 scrolls of remove curse, so let's try it out. Wield it. It's a +2 axe of venom. That's actually a very nice axe. Very nice axe. Let's drop that axe. +2 axe is enchanted. That's why it says +2 on it. We will a bit later find enchantment tubes, which makes us able to enchant. As you see now, we got Natasha here. Natasha, she likes to summon things. So she summoned that iron imp, and she dies 3 times. She's on the other side of these dudas right now, so what I could do right now is to berserk and then just go straight through and kill her, and then that imp will disappear. Then she will come back 2 more times. I think I will actually Trog's Hand it and berserk. This might be a good choice, or it might be a bad choice. That's usually what I do, though. I usually like attack people. I like to go in nitty and gritty with them and just try to kill them. That's a war axe. It's the same kind of axe I'm wielding, except it doesn't have poison on it. There she is again. This time I got a snake that likes to venom, and I also got a priest. There I killed her the second time. He's poisoned and he died quickly enough. I was hoping I'd be able to show you his might, but I wasn't. But that's not a huge deal because it hurts like hell. A bit of drink. I did not, however, berserk, so for Natasha's last death I can berserk. And she is around here somewhere, believe me. Yeah, that bat just died. There she is. Feel myself slow down. Okay. She's dead. You feel Natasha's spirit is finally put to rest. Indeed. Done exploring. Let's move down to floor number 4. I just need to put myself in the correct position. There we go, a phantom. Phantom is annoying because he keeps porting around. But since I'm a minotaur, I should be able to stay alive from him. There we go. Dodging has reached level 4. Fighting has reached level 5. Those are a lot of people. I'll take them on like this. There's a random encounter very soon. I meant there's a special being like Natasha that will come and kick my ass. We'll try to. Wait a minute. Why does this look like the sewers? I don't know. It isn't the sewers. And they might be coming on this floor or the next floor. And one of them throws goblins at you. There we go. Dagger of speed. Let's close this door. And rest up. And then hit berserk. Because these are 4 of them. And I'd rather not kill them both at the same time. As you saw there, I hit the one to the left, but the one to the right also got hurt. So yeah, I hit them all around then. Not just as I thought. I said before that I said I hit like this, but I actually hit like this. Around the outside, around the outside. This is a scorpion, so he poisons you very easily and a lot. I, however, do that as well, so let's pick up these scrolls. There's a lot of doodas here. I'll take them into a corridor. And as you see, the one above me now, he's got a pole arm, so he will happily stand there all day just killing me. And the one on top is throwing axes at me, so he'll happily be doing that all day. Instead I'll just... Sapphire potion. Poison potion. I also got a ring. So I'll put that on. Cursed ring of teleportation. That's when I hit that one and take it off. Remove. What I could be doing right now is check out that other armor. H. Drop. Wear it. Resistant to fire. That's a very nice one. I'll be wearing that instead than the cursed one. I might even throw that cursed one on the ground. No, I did not do that. Wear, and then you drop. Anywho, let's speed this up a bit by going a bit faster. He's got the magic. Mace of Draining. I picked up the stones, but I haven't used any of them. Because I kind of tendency to either wait for them like this one and then hit him. The reason why I'm doing that is because I do not want to anger any more people down here. And people might be thinking I'm playing my minotaur berserker as a pussy. But believe me, this is a harsh game. I need to get some drink. Where have I put the drinks? Oh, there. Silly me. I put it on the table so that I would be fast able to take it. Then I put 3 of them down to the left. Because when I talk I have a tendency to use up a lot of water. Yep. Put it there. Ah, yeah, drink. Nicey nicey. Let's get ourselves killed. No, let's not get ourselves killed. Let's try to live as long and prosperous as possible. That's one of the ring mails I am carrying already. This is a wyvern. Very unhappy wyvern. Yep, I need to berserk. Chainmail, as you saw. I'm wearing chainmail, except I got fire resistance on my chainmail. Let's read this because I think it might be identify, and it is. Let's then start to identify the different kind of bottles of potion. That's a mutation. We do not want mutation. Drop it. Speaking of which, let's heal up before we start our run of taking care of bottles. And I got B, which is heal wounds. I do that every time I got 1 or 2 potions, because 1 or 2 potions usually means they are curing or heal wounds. Heal wounds, they heal your wounds. Curing takes away poison, etc. Helmet, you see it's grey. It's because I got horns, so I won't be able to carry helmets. I will, however, be able to carry hats. And these are 2 of the unique people I was talking about. And as you see, Duessa, sister of Dovan, comes into view. She's wielding a rapier. Duessa shouts. So that means there are going to be animals nearby that know I'm here, etc, etc. Dovan, brother of Duessa, comes into view. He's wielding a dagger. What I could do now is berserk up and just run straight through them. But these pair got a special thing to them. If I kill the girl first, then the guy is going to be pissed like hell and berserk rage or something. Or it might be the other way around. I'm not sure now. I think it is that if I kill the girl first. Anywho, we shall see. I will either walk out or I will engage them. I'll engage them. Of course a snake comes along. And I also got brother in arms now, which is I can summon ally that is berserked, so that's usually a troll or an ogre that are berserked and will help me out, or it's an ice beast, I think. But Trog's Hand is what I'm after, because I won't take as much damage towards the spells that Doan is throwing at me, and then I'll berserk. Yes, it was the other way around. If I kill the brother before I kill the girl, Duessa would berserk, and she is berserked now. So we both berserked. Chainmail, rapier, nothing interesting there, and an adder corpse and the corpse of Doan, so no interest there. There we go. What I could do now is to walk near stairs if I was afraid that I'd be attacked while being slowed. There we go. And here's a ring of see invisibility. I could pick it up so I can see invisibility twice. No, of course not. We might as well just read that one because we're running out of bad scrolls. I think I got one called Torment that takes X amount of health from you. This is called, oh, nice, Sky Beast. This is called the Temple. Down here are all the gods. Well, not all the gods, but most of the gods. And you might go down there if you didn't start as a berserker, because berserker starts with a worshipping Trog. So next run you're going to see me, when I finish this run, because I'm such a cool person, I will be able to go down there and take my Sith Muna or something god, because I'm probably going to be playing a mage next run. Sky Beast's corpse, I can chop this up and eat, and then I'll get mutagenic chunks from him, and those would be, well, like mutations. Let's see if he smites me. No, no, not yet. No, he didn't. Ah, there he did it. The Orc Priest invokes the aid of Beog against you. So I took a lot of health damage. Not a lot. I'm a Minotaur berserker. My health is going to climb drastically. There we go. A Centaur skeleton. I wonder why these are hurt. Swamp dragon scales. Let's take a peek. Scales of a swamp dragon, it's confers resistance to poison on its wearer. Base armor rating is 7. Encumbrance rating is 7. Wearing mundane armor of its type will give you following 8 AC. It can maximum be enchanted to +7. This has got a base armor rating of 8, so that means that's better. But the swamp dragon armor, of course, got resistance to poison. So it's if you need resistance to poison, then that is actually a good thing to wear. Let's try it on, see if it's cursed. Yes, it is cursed. However, I got the curse scrolls. No, not quaff. Read. Q. There we go. Look up here now at my AC. That is 11 and 13 evasion. Those two becomes 25 4. That actually became 22. Let's try that again. It says 12. Says 11. Yeah, I get it that that gives me a lot of... no, it gives me 1 less attack rating thingy, but... no, I mean armor, but I didn't know it gave me a lot of more evasion. Oh well. I am going to be wearing the arm resistance to fire. And then I'm going to... Edmund. Edmund. He's wielding a dire flail of protection. Okay? And he shouts, which means that all the dudes that are nearby will know that he's here. Let's Trog Hand and Berserk. Glowing chainmail. Wait a minute, glowing chainmail. Bah. Can I please stop doing silly things? You see a dire flail of protection. That's a good thing. But he also got... Did I pick that up? Yes, I did. He also got that chainmail of protection. I'm just walking away from here because he shouted down there. There we go. As you see, I'm nearly starving, so let's eat some fruit. And eat some more fruit. There we go. Yummy guava. Right, let's try this on, shall we? Resistant to fire. Yes, that's another chainmail of resistant to fire. Well, I can drop one of them. I don't need to carry around 2 of them, and I keep the one on which I took up the latest. In here is a dude who's called Rupert, maybe? Is his name Rupert? He's got a quarterstaff of chaos, which if he hits you with it, there's a random chance you're going to be teleported to the abyss. So he's also usually having a cloak on. So I'm going to eat. Let's squash down the bread ration because that's pretty good food. And then berserk up. And then open it. Crazy Oof. His name is Crazy Oof. There, I killed him. Get... Yes, I got his cloak. He's got the quarterstaff of chaos on him, always. I think it's always, and that is kind of nasty. Let's wield this. Let's wear that cloak. Plus 2 cloak. Nice. As you see, my AC is now up to 15. Whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to hit your nice mushrooms. I'm slowed and I'm drained. Drain came from the Staff of Chaos. Because Chaos does random things to you. Okay. This is a floor which is interesting. I'll walk up from there. The thing is that there were a little bit too many angry people down there, and since I'm going to try to streak this, I'm not going to do silly things like that. Like, I don't know, hit Crazy Uve or something. Let's go down. And here's our first staff. Staff of Paralysis. Staves is something that I rarely use. Ah, good, I got my life force back. Which is a detriment to my survival. It would be lovely to actually use it. Crimson Imp. You're dead. Mwahaha. This is a much better case of I got them in a much better place because I can fight them one at a time there. Let's see, Worker Ant Corpse and Ogre Corpse. Let's keep walking. He's wielding a giant spite club. And I'm slowed. As you see there, I can't berserk, so this is not a good thing. What I could do here is I could teleport. But I could also try to kill him, which I will begin with. Yes. And then I walk away and he will die. Yes. Good enough. And that's a bunch of things. I've reached level 9. Every 3 levels you get to pick between 3 different attribute things. The 2 other times I've done this, I just hit strength automatically. Now it's time to hit dex. Reason for that is the amount of armor I'm going to be using. Okay, he's poisoned, so I'll just move away from him. What's this altar? Hepliklarna. Can't say that I've seen that before. They probably changed the graphics on it. Or it's just a different graphics from what I'm used to. Because I'm used to be playing offline. Which I'm not. This is a dude that most likely will poison me, I thought, but he didn't. This is just a zombie. Holy monkey. They scream, so people usually come running when you face them. Which isn't a big problem since I'm a berserker. But you know, let's check out B. Okay, that's a rune of summoning, scroll of summoning I meant, and enchant armor. Let's enchant. I'm most probably going to be using that armor later, so I'm just pushing in a bit of skill to it. I'm learning. Ah, yes, when you're getting up higher in skill with Trog, he grants you gifts. And he just gave me poison javelins, which means I will switch that thing. So I'm, as you see up here, I'm now using javelins, poison javelins instead, which is a good thing. Right. Now I could... My feeling towards this is to berserk up, run straight into the room and kill everyone. The problem is that I've done that 11 million times, and when I do that, there's a Hydra standing there. And a Hydra shouldn't be here. But one of them might have waltzed up the stairs from the stairs below, or just felt like being around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back off and then fight them here instead. Yeah, the imp can be imping for all I care. Leopard gecko. Yeah, come here. Boop. Glowing flail. Nice thing, but unfortunately I am using axes. And I got a really nice axe. Yeah, as you see, he confused me, which won't stop me from killing him, but all the same. That's the Centaur zombie we saw before. Let's move down the stair. O is the button I click when he automatically explores. And he does that until he finds something. Like now, for instance, found a stone staircase leading up. On that stone staircase there's no star. That's because I've seen that part where it goes up already. And there's an open door here. And a jelly. Are you feeling jelly? Oh, hello guys. As you see now, these are wraiths. They are kind of harsh to kill, but I'm a minotaur, so I should be able to kill them. And if you look at their weapons, they don't look like they're magical. And the furthest one in the back is wielding an axe. And that axe is a two-handed axe. There we go. I am, however, going to take damage to them, of course. There. And he's wielding a two-handed axe, which is a battle axe. Great sword, robe, spear, and robe. The wraiths don't leave any bodies because they are, well, the wraiths. They do that kind of thing. Yes, I was going to check the axe out. Base accuracy -4, base damage 15, base attack delay 1.7. This weapon's minimum attack delay 0.7 is reached at skill level 20. And my skill level is 10.2. So it's a very large axe. And it hits everyone around it. Yeah, and it's a two-handed weapon. A, as you see, is a one-handed weapon. And its min delay is 16, which isn't very far away. And you might think, but Silverhawk, why don't you pick that axe then and use that? Well, for once, the axe I'm wielding has enchantment to it, and secondly, that's a book. As you see there, that's a book. And what does Trog hate? He hates books. Burn it. that's one of the things you can do with the books. You could also pick it up and throw it behind you and have people run through the book to burn, etc. I'm not that kind of a street player. I could. Let's walk out of view. Okay. You blinked towards me. That was nice. Hungry and slowed. I'm slowed because he cast slow on me. That's a nice hat. That, however, I can wield. Wear, I meant. Wear. It's a very nice stylish hat. It's got a feather in it, and it's a +2 one, so my AC goes up to 18, which is very nice. Uh-oh. That is a hungry ghost, so I'm going to throw javelins at him. And then I'm going to start hitting him. Since he's a hungry ghost, that means that each time I hit him, he's going to make me even more hungry. Let me eat. Yes. Click O again. And now he's poisoned, so I'm just going to walk backwards and he will die from the poison. That's a centaur. Hello, people. He's using a long sword of freezing, the one in the middle there, and the one in the back is wielding a dire flail. I think it's the one closest that's wielding the dire flail. It does not matter. I'm going to hit them a few times. And if I get too nervous about their dealing of damage, then I'm going to berserk. But I didn't have to do that. The long sword of freezing. Let's check that out. It's not like I'm going to use it. I'm just going to check it out. Long blades falls in. It's a one-handed weapon. It says here. It's a one-handed weapon, so it can be used with shields. And its minimum attack delay 0.7 is reached at skill level 14. It's been specially enchanted with freezing. Those struck it cause extra injury to most foes and up to half again as much damage against particularly susceptible opponents. It can also slow down cold-blooded creatures. Yep, let's drop you, and let's drop all the stones. Because I was never using them anyway. I wasn't street player enough, unfortunately. We also have a few potions down here that I have not checked out. So let's do that. Read. Let's start with the X one, which is curing. Read. And then we take the O1, which is resistance. The one I'm looking for now is might. Once I got might, I'm kind of done with checking them out. Brilliance. Brilliance I can just drop. It increases int and magic kind of things. So I do not care. That's a orc warrior. Orc warrior are using heavier armor and well, they're tier 2 of the orc arsenal. Let's see what he dropped. He was using a chainmail. What I could do is pick up this. I'll do that. because these are nice to have. Okay, a salamander comes along, and that's also nice. I'll pick them up as well. And here's Sif Muna. Let me just dispatch of Sif Muna's admirer. Ah, my god gave me a gift. God gift. Haru! He gave me a short bow. I don't know what I'm going to use a short bow for. All the same, he gave me a short bow. I'm going to get that one. And a short bow is without a doubt interesting. Short bow of flaming, +2 of flaming. Yes, Sif Muna, as I was saying. Sif Muna is magic user's god, which is a very nice one. I'd say I'd use her for except when going with... wait a minute, I don't have any arrows yet. Wheel. Sif Muna. Sif Muna is a good god to have. She gives you spell books, so after a while you'll have all the spell books in the game. And I can walk. Skill axis level 11, your armor skill is increased to 8, and my dodging has increased to 7. Which means it's time to stop using that and only focus on axes and fighting and armor, and hopefully I am going to be done with that. Let's check out bows. Bows is a +1. That's nice. I'm still looking for a shield, as you heard. I furiously retaliated. You headbutted the quokka. The quokka died. Okay, let's move down a couple of stairs. Well, a couple of stairs. A few steps. There we go. Right. Eureka. I'm going to regen and MR. Oh yeah, it gives you some regen also. It helps you with that. Scimitar of Flaming and an embroidered robe, which means it's an enchanted robe. I do not know how I got poisoned though. Anywho, I'm going to let that slide for now. I probably hit myself somehow. She's unique, as you saw. No. That's an armor shop. That's really nice. Let's enter and see what we can find. Faintly humming plate armor. That just sounds too nice. That's actually an ancient armor. So yeah, we really want that one. Otherwise, in here you got a shiny plate armor and a normal plate armor. So 672, I really need this one. I'm going to get that one. Not right now though. I'm on dungeon level 8. What I could do is fiddle with the buttons there so that I can buy the armor. There's a lot of... Oh, he was wearing a chainmail. Poisoned blowgun as well. Let's check this out. Steam Dragon Scale Armor. Boop. Base armor rating is 5, which is 3 levels lower than the other one. And wearing this kind of armor, it does not provide the wearer with much protection beyond the resistance to scalding steam. But it's extremely light and supple. So you would be wearing this when you're a mage, maybe, or a sneak, I guess. That are arrows. Let's pick him up. Because I got that bow from the god gift. Here's an ogre. Hopefully he won't hurt me that much. Now I'm going to walk away from him until he speeds up and runs into me. That's an scroll enchant armor. I will be using that later. And I was surprised that I didn't keep moving because I thought I'd clicked the correct button, but I did not. That's another axe. Unfortunately, not a good enough axe. Do I have... Yes, I do. Let's put that on then. Oh, wait a minute. Let's actually... No, let's put it on. Put on. Inaccuracy. Choo-hoo! The good thing is that I think that if I continuously run into inaccuracy amulets, I am remove. I want to drop it. There we go. I think that if I continuously run into them, I am going to see that that's that kind of... Oh shit. Yeah. There I was explaining stuff and run straight into a two-headed ogre. Two-headed ogres are a lot worse than one-headed ogres, of course. Let's eat some. Eat. Yummy, yummy. Might as well read this one. Scroll of noise. As you notice here, my noise meter is like filled to the brim. It's because I'm using a lot of noise there. I don't have any problem though, because I'm a minotaur berserker, so if things want to find me and run for me, then go ahead. I'm standing here with open arms, gladly inviting you people. Here's a good thing. That's a bow user. So I'd think he had arrows. Didn't he? Ah, yes he did. You, by the way, are going to be dropped. It's odd that I haven't stepped into surviving any shields yet. Centaurs are very harsh because they can run away from you. Well, they can't run away from me, because they're not going to, but they could kite you forever because they're fast as holy Fs. Okay. There we go. That's a warg. Usually comes with a few other wargs. And that's the Orcish Mines. Interesting. The Orcish Mines is what's called that's a two-headed ogre again. Let me deal with him. I failed to use that ability. Twice I failed to summon creatures to my aid, which makes me disappointed. I was going to say the Orcish Mines is one of the endings that you can walk down to, but it doesn't have any seal in it. We haven't even talked about seals yet. But yeah, what was I about to do? Yes, I was going to hit that one and read it. Immolation. Eat. Yes. Eat. Okay. Yep. That's the other mage, pure mage altar. Veomet. I lost track of her, what her name was, or him. I do not know if it's a him or a her. That's one of those efforts again. As you see, my starving goes up very much. Yes. Eat. Okay. No. Eat. Okay. And okay. Maybe I should have tried to use the bow there. Worship me, mortal, Xom booms, and I shall grant you the greatest gift of all. That's Xom. He is kind of a random god. Okay. Here's killer bees. I hate bees. They might not seem to be very hostile, but yeah. They poison you and then they do nasty things to you, and you usually die trying to throw frost balls at them. When you're a mage. When you're a minotaur, the thing that just happened usually happens. You usually chill a bit and then kick their butts. Dungeon 10. This should be where the lair is. I think it has to be in for remove curse. Let's J this one then. Put it on. Magical power. I do not need magical power. It's nice to see that it exists though. Magical power is Viven Simulacrum. I do not know if there's... I didn't see that there were any... Frost floor. Or was I talking too much? Let's check it out. And then go down. No. Okay. He just liked to tag along for fun. That's a whip. It's just a frozen part of the floor. Euphorbus. How odd. What are you doing here? Okay, well, I'll fight you. I'm just very surprised that you're on floor number 10. Rune whip. Whip is a very nice weapon, especially electric whip, but I'm not going with that. I'm going with a broad axe. That looked like... Huh. This is what... these empty arch stones is usually where the where you teleport to the frozen realm. Oh well. I got my gloves right. Yes. No, I don't want to use that. Read. Ah, I got the Book of Frost with me. Good. H goes for P. Degeneration. That's really nice that I got that one. Degeneration is a very bad potion. You don't want to drink that at all. No, no. This whole floor seems to be frost related. Death Yak. Usually comes with other Death Yaks. But no, not this time around. There we go. Did I just let time pass so that he can run up on me? Yes. Then eat. Oh. Yeah, this is a very frosty floor. As you saw there, he stopped and did not continue. No, never mind. As you saw there, he stopped while he was considering whether to walk into that floor that was frozen or not. How odd. I thought dungeon floor number 10 was the place where you got the lair. I've been misinformed, and especially since I see a porcupine here, that usually means that it's getting close to... Yes, I am aware that I got the whole floor with me. There we go. A centaur. Yes, the lair might not actually be on floor 10 at the most. It might be that it could be at 11, since I am at 11 and that sucker needs to die fast, because this sucker loves to stun you, turn you into a stone. Let's go down again. Let's poison all of them and let them die. Mwahahahaha. Die to poison. There's a weird dual staff. Staff are interesting to have, although I do not care for them right now. And that's Lair, and that's a Cyclops. That, however, is not a Cyclops. Let's see if we can... Nope. Cool. That's how you switch between different things. I wanted to check you though. No, I can't do that. In my game you just right click and it's le done. Let's see. Is it X and C maybe? It does say down there. Here, no, no, it doesn't say. How about big C? About Z? No. A? No. Q? No. Never mind. Plate armor, nice. Just trying to kill him. Get plate armor, yoink. Go upstairs. I also picked up a few wands that I don't want really, so drop and J and J polymorph, not interesting. Or was it V I pressed? I don't know, I don't remember. Let's start by, oops, hello, Cyclops. Eat. Now, I was going to check out the armor. The AC is 19, the AV is 11. Now it's 22 and 11. Quite a nice difference. It's not like the biggest difference in the world, but it is there. The problem with wearing this one is that even though it's easier to carry, it's also got fire resistance on it. Let's check out what it says. Wearing mundane armor of this type will give the following: 14 AC. It will be maximally enchanted to +10. Encumbrance rating is 18, so that means you need 18 strength to carry it. Well, I got 24, so yeah. Let's put it on. And that means we are going to be more susceptible to fire again. Hog, that means that That paralyzing dude is close. No, that was a shapeshifter. Never you mind. That's the lair entrance. Whom I got, that I thought was at maximum level 10. Armor skill is level 11. Psyche. First, I need to re-en and MR very high, because she can send me to the abyss by just looking at me in the wrong way. And she got a dagger of chaos, so not the best person to be hit by in the world either, for that matter. Javelin. Okay. Two-headed ogre. Let's move a bit backwards. And let's Rien and berserk. I'm not making any chances with him, taking any chances even. I'll get that net. I'll actually quiver it as well. Because throwing a net at people makes them very silly. Let's see if I can do that now. Boop. The Cyclops is too large for the net to hold. I don't want him to throw rocks at me, that's why I'm moving away. Now I'm done exploring. Now you might think it's a good idea to go down to the lair and face what's down in the lair. I know it is, probably, but am I feeling mighty? Yes. I got a nice axe with poison enchantment to it, and I got a plate armor, and I got 23 AC, so I'm thinking I could go further down and then scream and run like a chicken up when I meet something that is evil down here. So that's what I'm doing. Like a basilisk. He petrified me. And Dex. Okay. As you saw, I put Dex there. Well, you didn't see that I put Dex, but I put Dex on. And I also got strength as a thing when I leveled. That's another god. As you see, I try to make them go around. Here's a nice place to pick up fruits. Wraiths. I do not like wraiths. And slimes. I hate slimes. Usually when there are many of them, you'll see later when I run into more than one slime, which I just did. They can get on top of each other like they just did. Now it's a large slimy creature, and that hits for quite a lot harder. Okay, Sky Beast, be gone with you. Sky Beast again, be gone with you. And you be dead. Okay, I got shafted 2 floors. This might actually be the ending of my playthrough, because I just got shafted 2 floors. This is a Ifrit. Going to start by Rian. Then I'm going to hit him like no tomorrow. And the thing we're going to do right now is we are going to try to reach upstairs. That's a Tenju Conjurer. I want his shield that he's using. Get it? It's a buckler. It's not the best buckler in the world, but now that I got a buckler means that I can train shields. I couldn't do that before because I didn't have any shields. I'm thinking I'm training shields and weapons only for a while. No fighting as well. Centaur Warrior. And as he is across the room and very fast. I really like for him to be not that fast. Let's close that door. Oh, stair up. Right. Let's berserk. Acid Dragon Corpse. As you saw, I got corroded, which isn't the best thing in the world. And I put on my Rian there. Near starving. Eye of draining. Feel myself speed up. I'm very hungry. I'm near starving. I am going to eat. Don't you worry about that. There we go. Oh, Jesus. I could have berserked before I... That's a floor down. Let's find a floor up instead, shall we? Of course you're a hungry ghost. Yes. That is a welcome to burn experience. The higher level you're getting with Trog, the better gifts he's going to give you. That was probably not the correct thing I just said. I think he is going to give me closer to the weapons I'm using at the higher level. So he's basically going to give me troll leather armor are interesting because they give you Rian. Yes, eat. He's actually wielding, he's actually having a shield Shield is a better buckler. Well, a shield is the upgrade to a buckler. Let's eat. Yes. Here's the floor up. That means I can continue on this floor right now. Oh. D is it? It's not re-n. But I only half clear this floor. Hand axes. Viven should not be a problem. Ice blast. Good crap. You should not be a problem either. Q is what I'm be wearing. Putting on the shield. Cause I like shields. There, switch to hitting him. That's a pair of boots. Okay, I was going to be sneakily running upstairs so I didn't have to fight him. Let's get that pair of boots. We still got scroll of remove curse. Yes, we do. Let's wear them. Ah! A pair of 2 boots. My AC is 26. Let's drop some stuff. We can drop those tomahawks. We can drop those javelins. We could drop that buckler. We can also drop polymorph. Will I ever use that? No. Brilliance? No. Book of Frost. Might as well drop you as well. And then burn it. Right. He just gave me a rune demon whip, which is a very okay weapon. It's a whip, so it's not an axe, but if it's got electrocution on it, it's an insane whip. But I'm not going to care about that, because I'm using axes. Which I hope that I'm going to get later. Because that's what I've enchanted battle axe. Enchanted with what? I'm not going to check that because I'm most definitely just going to want to pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up. Let's read and see if we got any J. Haste. That is good. N apparently is what we're using. Recharging a scroll. Recharging scroll, I meant. Ice blast or flame. Because flame goes up to 48. Let's do the ice blast. A holy monkey comes into view. Let's see if we can see if he makes any noise. There, I hit him. He's make a lot of noise. And by the way, if you are even following or watching this, don't feel like I'm not listening to you because you're typing things and I'm not answering them, because I do not see your typing until afterwards. These are a lot of ants. That usually means there's like an ant hill down there. We shall see. Yeah, you have to wait for your... Uh-oh. That's an entropic weaver. I am going to teleport out of here. Read. Then I am going to boldly put on Rien, and I'm gone. Entropic weavers are hella hard creatures. That... Okay, it's a war axe. Damn it. I thought it was a battle axe. I think it's called. Let's see, I'm still not out of the loop yet. I might quaff one of these bad boys so I get a lot more mana, and then just make sure that I pick this up. Yes. Yes. I am going to want to use that when I'm done with the lair. When I'm done with the lair, I am going to want to use it. I will, however... Okay, where are you then? Ah, there you are. A centaur. Necrophage. A troll, can you stop coming, please? Thank you, that's your leather armor. There we go. Now I can check that axe out. It might even be a... Yeah, it was a +2. Electric axe, I think, does like a lot more damage straight on. I'm not sure though. Evil place. This is the lair. Oh, it's cursed. That doesn't really matter. It is +2, right? Yes, it's +2. I'm dyslexic, so I might miss a plus and a minus. I don't know if I do or not. I never missed a plus or a minus. Yeah, those hurts. Love hurts. Let's read that one. Ooh, we got 2 of them. That's silence. Then we might as well read the... No, we can't read it when we're silent, of course. Merp. Could, however, keep walking. Kill you, frog. Kill you, Komodo dragon. Done exploring. The plate armor prevents you from hitting the yak. Bum 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 bum. Armor, you're so going on again. Let's see, shall we lower shield? Yes, we will. What was I thinking? Let's just read that one. Scroll of Holy Word. And no, I did not want to read it. I did, however, want to burn it. Trog is delighted. Of course he is. Q. Just so that our war axe, for some obscure reason, if I all of a sudden feel like switching to the bow, I can do so. Lightning rod. I do not know if I need you. Let's say we don't. Let's not and say we did. Even. Elephants. Can you hear that? That's the cat spinning. Let's move down a bit. Let's move down a bit. And there we go. Just gonna check what he's doing. Ah, he's on the quilt. Black mambas. They aren't very nice to me. He gave me a gift, which is probably an anti-magic morning star. Unfortunately, I'm not interested in that. Hippogriff. There we go. Yellow. Let's read. See if we can. Lignification. Interesting. Oh, a crocodile. Are you going to make me slow? That is done. Let's go down into layer 3. See what we can find here. I should actually heal up before I continue. Blink frogs. They are as lovely as bees, which is not very much. Water moccasin. Spiny frog. That's a hidden. Oh, Sonia. Yeah. She blinks. So if I berserk and try to hit her, she will just blink away and chisel. And she's also using Uncursed Rune, Karate Needle, blah 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 blah. I think she's using some kind of I get teleported to the abyss thingy. So the first thing I need to do is to Trog's hand, and then I'm going to try to stay away from her as much as possible. And when she's close, like that, I'll berserk and she'll die, is what she'll be doing. Yeah. I feel extremely sick. And I am insanely poisoned, so let's drink a potion of curing X, quaff. Let's just stand here and chill a bit until we're full. There we go. Eat. Whew. Worked out a little bit better than I thought. She couldn't have made me go to the abyss. I am pretty sure that she... Ah! Cool. Here's a couple of Nagas. That means that Naga entrance is going to be one of them. Pick up these twisted boots. The snake pit. The snake pit will be one of the places where we go and find our seal. We're going to need 3 seals to be able to open the way to Soth. And this is a 3 seal run. So, yeah. At least I think it's a 3 seal run. I don't think running after 15 seal run makes the run any easier. But you never know. Let's check those boots out. We got Z, read, U. Cursed pair of boots of Irungur, which gives me fly and stealth. And although that stealth might be tempting, I'm not overly tempted by the curse of it. Let's check this out. Intelligence. Since I don't have another ring, it will be good enough, but I do not like Ring of Intelligence at all. Because it does nothing except maybe give some... No, it probably won't. That's a 6-headed Hydra, and I'm slowed. I'm going to regen, berserk, and then see how this goes. I'm slowed because of that snail whom I just killed. It went rather well, if I say so myself. Yes. Okay, so this is Shoals is my next place to go. I'll probably go to Snake before, because I got poison resistance with that armor. Let's start by making that one burn, then kill the Black Mamba. Black Mambas, whom I thought were easy creatures to kill, aren't that easy creatures to kill. Nessos. Nessos is one more of these. He likes to teleport around you, and when he's low on health, he teleports away. Trying to go away from him right now is what I'm going to do. Trying to lure these other creatures into my little dig hole over here. Okay, he's seen me. He hasted up. Let's re-in. You see what I'm talking about? I am going to try to teleport away. I do not know if it will be working though. This might be the end of the Let's Play. Let's start by curing out of that. When you cure, you get a little bit of HP back at the same time as you take away the effect of the poison. Quaff. I'm poisoned again. We're going to keep doing that because I'm waiting for my teleport to start to go off. Quaff. There we go. We are 100 miles away from him. I'm actually walking straight into nothing here. I'm too hungry to not do anything. I need to eat. Eat. Got my full health back there. Yeah, you saw how hard he hit there. I need to check how many potions I got left. Four. I might actually switch armor. Yes. Kill the frog. Put on that armor. Wear it. It's got some resistance towards poison. Okay. This isn't the best place in the world to be either. Yeah, I do not know why I did that. I can't do anything. There we go. Fighting all these at the same time as he comes around is not a good thing. And that hippogriff thingy I want dead. No, not hippogriff thingy. That lion thingy. There is. The first thing I'm going to do is to read the scroll of teleportation. Read it. And then I'm going to try to hit him a few times. I do not want to attack him or be attacked by him while... Oh, Numlock is on. While I don't have full life. I did hit a lot of things in there and I did level up a bit, so... And as I say that, he comes around again. I will have to teleport away again. Not always when you teleport you're going to teleport into the best places either, so we shall see how this goes. There we go. I am down here. Water moccasin, come over here so I might kill you. Might actually eat your corpse. No, I won't, because you can't. Starving, of course. Eat, eat, eat. Eat. Rest. Porcupine comes along. Hello, you porcupine. I'm going to eat you. There we go. HP restored. Let's try this on again. I wonder if I fight him in here, this would be perfect kill hole. But it's not really a kill hole, is it? Let me pick these up and put them on. Ring of evasion minus, which is not a good thing. Let's put on that one. Magic regeneration. Things on top of my list of things I don't want. And read it. Thank you. And J, put on drop X and W. We might as well needles of paralysis. Yeah, I guess I got them from him. They're gone anyway. Might as well throw away those. And that one. What else might I throw away while I'm at it? Wand of Paralysis. I might actually use Wand of Paralysis on him. That's enough. Then burn that place and continue towards him. I don't want to face him with other things though. There's quite a few spell books in there, which helps casters. I wonder if I finish Lair first and then go for him. It's a good idea. No. Let's find him. Well, at least I found a leather armor. Let's eat up also, so we are somewhat full. So we got options. There you are. Let's Rian and yes, sweet. Whew. A longbow of flaming, something that I'd love to have if I was a centaur, but I'm not. Oh Jesus. Yeah. Key pressed. Okay, stopped exploring. Done exploring. Let's move down. Whew. The funny thing is that those kind of mobs are actually harder than those kind of mobs are harder than the things you meet on the floors, basically. I guess that's why they're there. Let's try to shop him a bit first to see. No, too many other things. Grants me a gift. Yes! Sweet. This is most definitely going to be one of the axes that I'll be keeping. I don't need that. This will be an anti-magic one. You wanna bet? It's an anti-magic one. I'm surprised. I'm not really very surprised, just a little bit. No, I'm not even a little bit surprised. I'm going to wear my plate armor again. Yes, sirree, sir. Anti-magic screws with magic users in the way that when I start to hit them, they will lose mana and I will disrupt their spells. So that's a good thing. Let's see how it works on these fellows. Worked very nice. Done exploring, let's move down. However, that did not make me immortal. Just semi-immortal. Let's also check what minimum delay is on it. This weapon's attack delay 0.7 is reached at skill level 18. Your skill 18 plus 6, 18.6, which means I've already reached it, which means putting on shields and armor and fighting. It's odd that I've already reached level 18. That's a wolf spider, which probably means that... No, I've already got 2 of the endings. It doesn't mean anything. Shh, forget what I said. I am, however, going to increase my re-end because of I'm being very poisoned. Yes, I know, I feel very sick. I just need to get out of this poisonous hell, so I might drink an X. Cough it. Yeah, a small little snake. I'm on layer 6, that means this is the end layer. I meant this is the end of the layer. And as soon as I find any kind of enchant weapon scroll, I'm going to put it on this weapon, because this is the last. This is my end game weapon. Unless if I find the same kind of weapon. The hell are you doing? Yeah, they're just playing around. Except if I find one that is ancient, of course. That is the same kind of weapon. The reason why I'm not using up all my... okay, so there's a... if you see down here, it's the hind legs of a spider. So they painted a spider here, basically. So it's a spider theme ending. That's why there's spiders around. Let's walk back a bit. Don't need to infuriate them all. Let's see if we got any... No, read. Yes, we got 5 of those. We might as well read and see what kind of potions we have. S is might. Finally, I found the might one. We might as well read how many ice blasts we've got. 15 out of 15. That's really nice. And Z. A song is on my mind all the time. My girlfriend, which is my wife for now. We are thinking of breaking up. She keeps singing a song that goes something like I don't even know if I should be going sing it, but it's something like, I know that you are cute, and then the guy also say that she is gött, which means I have no clue what it means. It's some rapper thingy, some rapper, well, might not be a rapper thingy, it might be a, yeah, this is starting to get hairy. I don't like hornets, not in the least bit. Hornets are evil kind of bees. As you see, I got a bit poisoned there. And not just a bit poisoned, but a lot poisoned. Oh, I'm trying to pick them up when I'm supposed to try to slaughter them. Okay. There we go. With most definitely there's going to be yes, there's going to be a hydra den up here. No, hydra den. There's going to be a den of wasps and stuff up here. No, eat, yes. Let me finish the story about what my ex is saying. My ex, my girlfriend. He says something like ba 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 ba, and he says gött, and gött sounds almost like gröt. So gött, gröt. So she thought he said, I think that you are doing something with my porridge, basically. So that goes in my mind all the time, because that song is okay, nice, and porridge and stuff. Never mind, it's not interesting. It's just sounds better in my head than it actually did on paper. Well, when I actually said it, not on paper, of course. That's another hornet. That's a evil kind of bee. Bam 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 bam. I know that you are söt. Dum dum ba dum ba dum dum. Dum ba dum ba dum dum. He dropped me a gift. Get it? Glowing war axe. Yeah, he hates magic users. That's usually why you get magic users kind of anti-magic. For example, you get that as a gift from him. We might as well drop A. No, we might as well drop A, I, and Z right there. Then we might as well hide in our kill hole and get our health back. Because this is the part of the game where things are starting to become a bit nasty. Depending on what kind of gear you have and what kind of nastiness you meet, they are either going to Why am I not killing him? Yes, eat. That not so nice things. Let's attack him again. Yeah, and that one died frequently. That one died frequently. It died horribly and very fast. Oh, I don't want to eat. I want to rest. Let's rest up and see how that goes. It went very well to rest up. That's a nice helmet. Unfortunately, I can't wear helmet unless I get mutated and lose my horns, which I don't want to do. This is, however, the ending of... I found a cloak. These liches and stuff are usually near the ending of the floor, so most definitely they're going to be something down here. But there wasn't. And that door up there is behind the dragon. Behind this door, as I was saying, this is a magic sealed door. Behind this door is most definitely going to be a dragon or something like that. It's probably going to be a golden dragon. And if it is, then I'm going to kill him and then I'm going to be wearing his skin. That sounds horrible. I'm going to wear your skin. I'm going to wear your skin as a trophy. And I am going to open that one, because I'm not a pussy. No, I'm going to open it because of that reason. I think it is a golden dragon in there. And I'm going to go in and take him and hope that he drops his armor for me. But I am going to finish this floor first, if this will ever happen. That is a ring of evasion. Let's check out if it's a ring of nice. I might as well drop it. If it's a ring of nice evasion. I still got remove curses. I got heaps of help, so I got 7 of them. However, it's not a very good one. And I'm standing on top of the ending of the floor and fiddling with this stuff. Z, drop it. Okay, I probably didn't have a problem because I most definitely had cleared this floor already. Since I was making so much noise and sounds while walking around here that I had no problem. Blink frogs. How I come to enjoy your company lately. Your fragrance is very nice. Black Mamba and Wyverns have given me a lot of love lately. Rim Drake. Partly explored, obstructed by a ruined door. Let's think. What will happen once I enter here? Will I meet a dragon? Most definitely. Will I meet 4 dragons? Most definitely. Will I meet 12 dragons? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I will have to reload that page apparently. F5. Loading. Yes. I'm going to do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 11, 14, 15, 23. It can be 23 dragons in here. So will I go in? Yes, I will. Because I'm not a pussy. So I'm going to go in, but I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to pussy out and go to the orcish mines. Pew! I am going to go to the orcish mines first, and then I'm going to go in there. Because there might be shit tons of dragons, and they might all sit there and drool and love that I come and visit. This is Orcish Mines. I fell through a shaft. Okay, I'm in Orcish Mines 2, which is basically where the end boss is. So, yeah. Orcish Mines. The reason why you go to Orcish Mines is, hello there, is it's got tons of merchants, and by tons I mean 4. Yes, I am doing silly stuff, and I should not be doing this silly stuff right now. Quaff. B. Actually, I'm going to berserk. There we go. And I'm going to put that into Dex. Because I'm a fool and I checked my strength and my strength was 30. It's not 30. It's 25. 25 is kind of a good one as well. Chainmail, halberd, and here's too many things to even see what it is. Yes, the reason why I go in, I better stop moving because I'm just going to run and do silly things. The reason why I go into Orcish Mines is because you got 4 shops usually here, and shops can have anything of importance in them. And you also... What did I just do? It looked like I picked something up, but I didn't. Or did I? I don't know. I'm just going through here. War Axe of Freezing. It's a nice one. It's very nice against fiery things to use frost weapons. Although this one is a war axe. And what I want is not a war axe. It's a broad axe I want. That's Biog. I'm hungry. Let's eat fruit. And I'm not only hungry in game, I'm also hungry out of game. This is a problem because here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 priests. And if 10 priests hit you at the same time with their flail, I'm going to die severely. So what I'm going to do is slowly backing out. There we go. Hello. I'm going to put on Trog's hand, and he just stands there, so I'm going to pick up a troll as well. Then I'm going to berserk as well. Okay. I'm very hungry though. I am, however, going to stand here and talk to attack him. Then I'm going to walk away. No, I can't walk away. They changed that. Before you could tell people to attack things that weren't on the screen basically, and while they would continuously love to go at them, they would not. They're not doing that anymore. I'm slowed, but these are ordinary priests and ordinary warriors, so they are going to do ordinary things to me. Ring mail, club, and here's shit tons of stuff. We got plate armors and a lot of corpses. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut those open and get shit tons of food on me. Flail of crushing, plate armor and a battle axe, and corpses again. Yes, I'm going to chop them all up. If I was a kind of hill orc and I was worshipping Biog, then I would hate doing this, but now I'm not, so yes, I will love it. I'll continue. These are the shops I'm talking about. You see down here and up here. That's the third shop. I am not... Well, I am. I was saying I'm not going to teleport, walk straight into things, but I did that anyway. I hit O and I see in front of me the amulet. I'm going to buy that one. Yes. And then I'm going to exit out of that store because this just reminded me of that store that was upside, that had that I had somewhere on the floors upside here, I had that humming plate mail of something that costs 700 gold. And I am going to go and wear that one right now. These are just peons. Let's see what's what. Okay, I can't do that. I was hoping I'd be able to... Was it on floor number 4? No, it couldn't have been that high up, could it? No, it's probably like 8. Yeah, it's probably on 8. There it is. X. Move. Yeah, doing it like this will take more time than actually just moving there. D. Yes. It actually costs 600. Yes. And I also want I. Yes. And then I can't afford anything more. Let's check this out. We put it on. It's most definitely going to be the plate mail of something that makes it hard for me to walk. Makes me slower, but it's going to give me more AC. My AC is 28 and I'm going to wear it. It was not actually the mail I thought. It's the Loif. It's got minus to casting, which means I can't cast things, which is funny, cause it's true. And it's got resist poison, which is very nice. Resist NR plus strength. Yeah. Let's see it. It affects my strength plus 3. It gives me more strength, that is. Protects me from poison and almost immune to negative energy. And it prevents spellcasting. I wasn't going to throw any spells. Anyhow, I'm afraid that with this armor on, I won't be able to... Let's put this on as well. Gourmand. With Gourmand on, I can eat any meat as much as I want. And yeah, this is a bad idea to check that out. I can eat all the animals in the world, all the thingies, and he'll just be happy with it. Let's check T out. Wear it. It's a resistance to poison. Although that's okay. I already got the resistance to poison armor right there. That is a level 3. So I'm going to wear that. What we can do is to drop... We're going to drop that armor. We're going to drop that armor. We're going to drop that armor. The fire resistant chainmail we are actually going to keep, because having fire resistance is very nice. eat meat, fruit I meant. I am, however, starting to feel a bit hungry. So I'm going to finish the orcish mines. Then I'm going to give this a bit of a pause and eat. That's a orcish warlord. He might want to eat me alive. I am going to start berserking and move towards him and try to kill all the people in my way towards him. And that, my friends, is a dazzling broadaxe that was given to me by my god. And that broadaxe might actually be the best broadaxe in the game. I'm not sure. I'm going to check it out. Did you see there? I ate. I'm very hungry and I'm going to eat all 5 of those fleshes. And I'm going to continue eating flesh. And then I'm going to continue. Yes, 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 yes. No. I am going to become full on flesh meat because I've got the I'm starting to not be able to talk properly because I haven't been eating lately. Gourmand, because I have the gourmand thingy on. I don't have any. Because I've got the gourmand on, I don't have any problems with eating ordinary meat because I am going to eat it even though and I'm going to become full. Right. And I was going to check out the broadaxe, which is really nice, and wield it. It's not the one I thought it was. Fragile MR. Let's check this out. Does it make me fragile? Does it make me fragile when I take it off? It affects your resistance to hostile enchantments. It gives me more dexterity. It lets me see invisible. It will be destroyed is taken off. It's got a +3 to access skill on it. Resistance to hostile enchantments. It lets me see invisible. I'm thinking this is actually a very nice one. I won't be able to increase its I won't be able to increase the damage output of it, but it's really nice. I don't know why it says venom on it though. It poisons the flesh of those it strikes. Yes, it's got venom on it. And it also destroys. It gets destroyed when taken off, which means I'm not going to take this off ever. Okay. That's understandable. That's the next thing. These got some nice large shields, which I'm going to buy one. Yes. They also got some nice glowing plate mail. If one of those, if that glowing plate mail is a fire one, it's a very nice one. This is the next one, pair of boots of stealth. Not interested. I'm not interested in going invisible. +3 might not be a insanely high amount of yeah, I'm checking these out. Inaccuracy, flying, resist electronics, evasion 5. God damn it. That's a nice one. Plus resist fire, resist cold. That ring there, that G one, that gives me resistance to fire and resistance to cold, MP +9 and strength. Strength -4 is actually a good one. And that ring of evasion is also a nice one. And that ring is actually a nice one as well. Yes, I'll pick it up. The inaccuracy amulet is worthless because I can't not hit stuff. Resistant to corrosion is nice. The -4 ring is really nice one because it gives frost and cold resistance. It gives fire and cold resistance. And MP +9. So that's totally worth it to lose 4 strength towards that, because my strength is as good as it is already, but it will take some time before I actually let's see, do we have anything of interest here? No. We've got that potion, which is interesting. Another rune plate. All of those could be like fire. Yes, take that one, and G, I'll take you as well. So if I get that scroll of something something, I might take gold on it, because that means I'll be able to buy all those kind of armors. Cause armor I could take off. I could not take off the axe though. Broad axe. There we go, that's Elven Halls. Yet another shop. Fano Gale. No, nothing of interesting in there. Yes, done exploring. When I said that there's almost always 4 shops in here, I did not mean that there would be 6 shops. Anywho, I need to take a break, have a kitty cat, and I'll see you guys afterwards. So bye for now, and make sure you love your neighbors. Bye bye.